Well, good evening and thanks so much for joining us here. I'm Mike Gillespie.
I'm Leslie Adamy. Storm struck and still struggling. That is the situation tonight in the small communities of Petronila and Driscoll, where last week's severe weather left a trail of destruction and days without power.
But today, help rolled in as county leaders teamed up to deliver much needed food and water. Michael Gibson was there and shows us how neighbors are leaning on each other to make it through.
This food and water giveaway outside Petronila Elementary was one way to try and help some of those people who've been affected by that storm that rolled through the area several days ago. In storm-ravaged Petronila, the line for help stretched like a scar around the elementary school. Dozens of cars, families inside, waiting for a little relief and a few supplies to help them weather the aftermath. Constables, firefighters, and volunteers became a well-oiled machine, loading boxes of food and water inside those vehicles, courtesy of the Coastal Bend Food Bank. Jose Ramirez was first in line 2 hours early and grateful.
It's all right. Just waiting now. I'm not working right now. So.
For folks in these parts, the storm left more than just a mess. It left misery. Roofs gone, power lines down, fences snapped like matchsticks.
We were without power and water for 2 days. 2 nights, 2 days. It was hot.
Petronila's teachers weren't just grading papers, they were out knocking on doors. Monica Aguilar says many students and their families were hit hard.
We went out with our principal. He took us to the neighborhoods and we started knocking on doors, checking on our families, and the devastation was unreal.
Driscoll resident Ruben Ramirez was surveying the damage with his own eyes after surviving what he felt was a freight train rolling across his home. He and his wife hunkered down in a closet after getting a possibly life-saving warning from a 3 News weathercast.
I was sitting there listening to Alan Holt on 3 Plus News, and he was reporting the hail damage coming through Bend Bow, 95-mile-an-hour winds.
But in the face of destruction came a convoy of compassion, thanks to Clayburgh County Judge Rudy Madrid, who secured an 18-wheeler loaded down with food and water from the Coastal Bend Food Bank, proving that teamwork between Nueces and Clayburgh counties provided a much-needed relief from all that misery. And on this scorched South Texas day, folks didn't just drive away with groceries, they drove away with a little hope. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
All right, thank you for that report, Michael.